Did you see the view? You saw the view from the flight, right? For once, I was glad that I had the window seat in a flight. Usually, I hate window seats and I always sit in the aisle. But the minute I saw the view of Norway, I just felt like I don't want to go back home at all. This is so amazing. It is so pretty, so peaceful, and my Airbnb is in such a nice place. There's forests behind me, there's hills in front of me, I have the view of the ocean, and it's just so nice. My host is also very, very nice, and he's given me a couple of things to do. But guys, I'm in love with this place. I do not want to go back. And it's not even day one. It's like literally I've been here for 1 hour. And this video is going to be fun filled and it's going to be amazing. And you're going to probably hear me talk about Norway, praise Norway all the way through. And then I'm going to cry when I go back. But I'm going to show you the views and enjoy this video. Hey guys, good morning. Now I know morning and night looks the same, but it is the next morning. I got in a little Pilates workout today after like 5 days. Yeah, just felt like moving my body and it felt good. Did not want to do anything intense. And now I'm just going to go explore the forests behind the Airbnb. But before that, I wanted to show you the view from here because I know I spoke about it so much last night that I really have to show you guys before I get out on my morning walk or just walk to explore the forests. So hope you like it. Here it goes. Would you look at that? There is the ocean. I have a view of the ocean, then the hills opposite to me, and of course there are a lot of houses in between as well. I'm only on the 4th floor. Look at the view on all sides. It's just so amazing. And yeah, all the houses look the same, but I really like it. And of course there's a forest behind me now, which I'm going to explore. Morning walk is going to be that, and then I'm going to head off to the town today, to the city today actually, to see what's there. So let's go. Guys, I am near the city center and I cannot believe that this is so empty. Like, absolutely not. I know it's a weekday, but it's also summer here, which means they're on vacation, and the other places were super crowded. Maybe because this is not the capital, I have no idea. But I am going to go to a place called Bryggen. This is Bergen city. I'm going to go to a place called Bryggen, and then also find some maybe tiny shops where I can buy souvenirs or something local to this place that I can take back home. And today that's all it's gonna be. That's day one here, because tomorrow I am planning to do a 15-kilometer hike and I don't want to tire myself too much. So let's see if I can figure something out. We'll have to ask someone. Well, at least there's the waterway there that I can see. Let's figure this out. Now I'm at the right city center. I think I just followed Google Maps and that wasn't really the most accurate, but this seems to be like the city center. But I'm on my way to Bryggen now because apparently I will find souvenirs there. And Bryggen is this older part of Bergen, which is again a historical place. So I'm not really interested in visiting any museums, but I would just like to see the place around because apparently it's supposed to be very beautiful, like a cute little town. And of course I'm going to be walking there, but because all the scenery here is so beautiful, it's all I'm going to be doing today. Maybe it's not too entertaining for you. I'm just going to be walking around taking a chill day because, like I said, I'm doing a 15-kilometer hike tomorrow, and it's apparently up one of the 7 magic mountains around Bergen and overlooking the fjords. So if you don't know what that is, Google it before you continue seeing the video. But here's a view of the waterway. A lot of water views for you this video because Norway, as it is, surrounded by water. Enjoy. See ya. Look at these. These are so pretty. I would really like the turquoise one, but it's too damn expensive and I already wear a chain, so there's no point in buying it. Damn, but that is really pretty, isn't it? Also, I am looking for a puzzle. Now you might wonder why, and I will tell you. So, ever since I was a kid, like when I was 3, I used to love doing puzzles. And at that time, my dad actually went to Japan and he thought I would like doing puzzles. So, he got a puzzle of the Mount Fuji, which was I think up to 500 or 1000 pieces, and it was Mount Fuji in winter. So, all we could see was blue and white. And I was obviously bored. I was a 3-year-old kid, so I never did it. And my mom ended up doing that for I think 1.5 to 2 months, and our entire dining table was gone. And because she spent so much time doing that, we decided not to break it apart, and we actually stuck it on cardboard, framed it, and hung it in our house. Then it became a tradition that wherever we travel, we would buy a puzzle, make it, and then frame it in our house. So we have the Mount Fuji, the Petronas Towers from Malaysia, that is the Twin Towers, and then Zion National Park from US. Then we have a family photograph. I have Harry Potter puzzles, and now I'm just searching for another one because it's been a while. So yeah, hopefully I get that. Yeah, the camera is correct. So, welcome back, guys. I just did some grocery shopping and I wanted to change before I showed you anything because it's just so extremely hot now and I was sweating, so I just had to change and freshen up. But I did some grocery shopping because I wanted to cook at home and I've been eating out so much and I'm trying to minimize eating out. Though you might think, you know what, you're in Norway, you should enjoy the food there. Absolutely. But not all 3 meals for 1 week. So I bought some very basic ingredients. So there's a bag of spinach. I know you can't see the table, so a bag of spinach. Then I got a box of avocados, oat milk without sugar, and then there's some frozen berries, mixed berries, some nectarines, I think, some nectarines, bananas, of course, and some 4-grain oats. So this is not exactly oats, it has rye, bran flakes, oats, and something else, I'm not sure, but it's just plain that without any sugar. And then peanut butter, of course, organic peanut butter, and salted peanuts, because why not? Now few pointers I want to give you about all of this. I'm going to sneak in some fitness tips here, but also peanuts and peanut butter, just because I love snacking on peanuts and sometimes I do go overboard. But when you're buying snacks like this, especially when you're traveling, nuts very easy, right? But you want to make sure that there is no oils, sugars added to it, because a lot of the times they might use vegetable oil to roast the nuts, or coconut oil, or whatever it is, sunflower oil, rapeseed oil, whatever it is. Oil's good for you, but a whole bag of them, and sometimes spices, you know, you get these chili nuts, masala nuts, whatever, sometimes spices with them, not the greatest idea if you're going to keep munching on them. So I made sure to get dry roasted peanuts. It does have a little bit of salt in it, not too much. Oh, actually this one does not even have salt in it. So I don't like my nuts salted, I just like it plain. So this one's not even salted. And then the peanut butter, so even this, a lot of it will have oils and sugars. So you want to make sure that your nut butters do not have more than 2 ingredients, that is the nuts in itself, whatever nut butter it is. And if you like a little bit of salt, then a little bit of salt, but nothing else. And of course the milk as well. I got oat milk, but I make sure that, you know, there is no added sugars, oils. This one fortunately does not have any of these gelatin and xanthan gums as well. Then the other part is your oats or your cornflakes, cereals, granola, whatever you buy. Again, make sure that these do not have added sugars. Sometimes they might say no sugar and still have like oligofructosaccharides or dextrose or other sort of sweeteners which are probably worse for you than sugar. So I'm not going to tell you that if you cannot pronounce it, don't buy it, but just be aware of the ingredients. And of course the rest are fresh ingredients. And frozen berries, just plain frozen, nothing else. I actually opened them a little bit on the way because I was hungry, and for the heat it was actually good, so I opened them and munched on some while walking here. But that's my grocery shopping, and I'm gonna make do with this. Other veggies, there it is available in the house, and sauces and all of that, so I didn't need to buy. So I just got some basic ingredients for me to cook with. That's it, and it's like 4:30 in the evening today. I'm just gonna rest because tomorrow I am going to go on a hike, and I will show you that. I need to figure out the route and how to get there, and tomorrow is just going to be the hike. So I'm going to probably cook some food right now, or maybe eat like an oatmeal bowl, if I may say, and just chill. Maybe I will watch that movie Kalpa Mia or My Fault, because it's been bombarding my Instagram. I don't know, maybe you might have already watched it. It might already be a little too old by the time this video comes out. But if you did watch it, let me know how you like the movie. I still haven't. I'm going to try and watch it today because I have nothing else to do and I'm on vacation. So I am going to try and watch it today. But if you did, let me know in the comments below how you liked it and what you thought of the movie. Or if you haven't, if you are interested in watching the movie. Sometimes chick flicks are my guilty pleasure. But that's it for day one, guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view.
Welcome to day 3 of Norway. Last night I was just so tired that I could not film anymore, but I tried to film and capture everything on camera as much as I could so that you guys can see and hopefully you enjoy it. But I woke up this morning and I was just so sore. I had to stretch for like 10 minutes. Did not expect a 7-hour hike yesterday, but it was totally worth it. A lot of fun, made new friends, and the view was just amazing. Anyways, today I am off on a waterfall hike, and it's called the Fjords Falls. This is a guided tour. I'm not doing it alone, but as much as I love the mountains, I also like the water. I'm a water person, and I'm super excited to see this. Apparently we walk around the waterfalls, maybe behind it, not too sure, but I'm excited for you guys to see and excited to see myself. And I am going to board the bus now. Also, I was just told that my skin looks very, very dry. It actually looks burnt, and I haven't been moisturizing because I just forgot. And honestly guys, I don't have a skincare routine. If I remember, I moisturize, otherwise I don't, which is probably not too great, especially considering that I'm roaming around in dry weather. But let's get going. Hope to show everything to you guys today and hope you enjoy it, and I'm sure that I'm going to enjoy it, and I just want you to. See you. So we also got a snack pack from the tour guides, which is like there's a nut and fruit mix, and then there's some kind of bread or a sandwich, I think. Yep, that's it. And then there's also some chocolate, which is pretty nice, and a water bottle, of course. But we're gonna get started. Let's go. Look at that, guys. First waterfall of the day. It's apparently only the smallest one, but it's so beautiful, and the stream runs down all the way. There's a kid blocking it, but you know what I mean. There we go. waterfall now, and that's my friend Mile. Just met him on the tour. He's from the US, and now we're on the top of the waterfall. There's like a mini waterfall there, and well, we can't get any closer obviously. I think the view from up ahead was much nicer, but this is what falls down, so we chose to go both up and down. But it's a pretty amazing view, don't you think? So nice and peaceful up here. If we had more time, I would have probably sat down here. And I'm sure at this point, if my mom was here, she would tell me not to do something stupid and go close to the water, such that I'll end up falling. And that's number 3, but this one is gonna go right behind it. Might even get wet a little bit. Reminds me of what happened when we went to the Niagara.
Slow down, hold on, take a breath. If I could, I'd make me feel less. Something in my brain causes stress. So come on, make me feel different. You wanna hold, don't hold back. Oh, your little drama's got me mad.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my adventures in Norway. As you can see, the sun is out, but the last 2 days I've just been walking and hiking so much, especially with that 7-hour hike at that mountain, at those 2 mountains. I think my body really needed some rest because I woke up only at 10:30 today and I slept for like 12 hours, which is like a first for me. But I'm on vacation and I thought, you know what, I'm not in a rush to go anywhere today. So today is just rest day. But like I said, the weather was too good for me to not get out for a bit. So I did. It's like 22 degrees only and the sun is out. But I'm sweating. And literally just walking to my Airbnb is like a hike in itself. It's like a mini hike. So it's not essentially a rest day, but that's all I'm going to do today. And I'm going to go back home, edit the exact same video you're watching right now. And hopefully you've liked it so far. I've tried. I'm not that great at editing. I'm not that great at creativity. And I'm just trying to do what naturally comes to me and how I am generally on a trip and how I act. And this is just real me, no filters, no kind of scripted voiceovers or anything like that. And yeah, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed the video so far. If you did, please do press the thumbs up button so that I can reach more people and just like show more people about my adventures and travels. I initially created this because a lot of my friends who are not on Instagram wanted to see, and that's where it started. But I hope you like it too. And I have one more day in Norway, so maybe tomorrow I will just go around the city again, see some things that I didn't the last time, maybe try out some cuisine, and then head back to Finland, where I will stay for 1 day, yes, 1.5 days, and then head back to India. And that will be the end of my trip. But that's it for today. And not so fascinating, not so entertaining. But again, I hope you've enjoyed the video so far, and I hope you've seen my other videos around Scandinavia as well. And let me know what you think about it. And I would love some feedback. But that's about it. I will see you soon. Last day here in Finland. I am leaving to the airport in about an hour. It's been such an amazing journey. I know I didn't really show you the last 2 days in Norway, but I didn't actually do much because I really felt like I haven't taken a vacation physically because I've been active throughout with all the cycling, with all the hiking, as you guys saw. and I just felt like I needed a little bit of a break. So I just slowed down. I was just roaming around the city. Like I said, the walk to my Airbnb in itself was like a hike. So I just did that and did nothing else but chill. And then I flew to Finland. The last one day here, I've just been grocery shopping, bought a few goodies for some friends, some sort of chocolates, bought a vegan chocolate for myself, and I got this amazing yogurt, which I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to fit it into my suitcase. But it's just so thick and so creamy that I am absolutely in love with it. I will show it to you. But it's by Oatly, and I think it's like an oat yogurt, whatever it is. But it is so good, and it's very hard to find vegan yogurt in India that tastes good. So I was just absolutely in love with it. I am absolutely in love with it, so I have to carry it home. And and now I've just made myself a little snack. It's just sweet potato with avocado, like baked roasted sweet potato with mashed avocado, some salt, pepper and seasoning, and a little bit of nutritional yeast on top. And then the other one is with some almond butter. But that's just a little snack before I go to the airport, because I'm also not someone who can eat on flights a lot. I feel kind of queasy, and also I'm going to be landing in the middle of the night. I don't really want to eat at like 10 p.m. at night. And I've got a 20-hour layover in Doha. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and get a transit visa, but I don't think that's possible. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to sit in the airport for 20 hours. Literally, my flying time is like 6 hours and 4, but I have a 20-hour layover in Qatar, which makes my entire trip 30 hours back to India. So I'm reaching only on like Friday early morning at around 3. Just gotta figure out, maybe I'll do something, I don't know. I'll just probably be roaming around. I don't even know how big that airport is. And if I'm crazy enough, or actually, it's not crazy, I might get in a workout, because I'm going to be sitting doing nothing for like 20 hours if I'm not allowed to go outside. So, but that's the end of my travels in Scandinavia, in Europe. And I hope you enjoyed it. I really just try to show you as much as I could, and I'm not, like I said before, I'm not like a super creative person. I'm not great with editing and videography and all of that, but I just tried my level best, because some friends wanted to see, and that way everybody else gets to see. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and this entire vacation has been such an amazing experience for me. It helped me wind down, de-stress. Usually vacation is not supposed to be like that, but I really needed it. When I say it's not supposed to be like that, I mean it should not be an escape from your life. It just should be a part of it. But I really needed it. I needed to rethink some things about my work, about the place that I live in and everything. And I've done a lot of thinking, and there's a lot of new things coming up, but I will post that in another video. It's not for now. And of course, you'll be following along on my journey, but I do plan to post more on YouTube more frequently, just to reach out, build a community, connect with other like-minded people as well. So if you did like this video, if you did like all my adventures, please do give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, because there's a lot of fitness tips coming your way, nutrition tips, fitness tips, all about my experience, of course. And you can also follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to do that. I will be sharing stories there. And yeah, just DM me there. I would love to connect, and hope to see you guys more on my channel or on my Instagram. I would just love to connect with new people and love to meet new people, as I did on this trip as well. And I'm staying in touch with them now, so that's great. But again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And before I get delayed for my flight, I should get going. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.